It has been almost 8 whole years since we have had any IDFB content until recently. The poster they had at VidCon was very, it was showing us the fact that we were going to get more IDFB content. But the timing in which we are getting this IDFB content lines up a lot. Now, yet again, this video is completely just my theory. It is not confirmed to be true, and I don't have an amazing amount of evidence for it, but just hear me out on this. In the newest episode of tpot 19, we see that Pencil actually gets sent back to the past, because you can see the little glitch effect that we see from tpot 15, where they actually go back in time. So one did uphold their end of the deal and send Pencil back in time. And people have been theorizing, oh, well, I think they've gone back to inanimate insanity, they tricked her. Oh, she went back to the start of BFB and now has to redo it. But one said they were sending Pencil to the start to redo everything. In BFB, we already see that Buck and Ice Cube are trying to lead themselves away from Pencil, saying I don't think this thing is very healthy for me anymore.
Actually, I don't know. I kind of want to be on some other team this time. This team's kind of unhealthy for us. Don't you agree, Ice Cube? Yeah.
Which means, obviously, that stuff started happening before BFB. And we see in bfdia that Book is still trying to uphold Free Smart and keep its legacy going. So it obviously didn't happen in bfdi either. But what's the one season that we haven't seen in over 8 years that people have been waiting to see, is recently getting new content, and overall wouldn't have much content without a huge story-based entrance? I don't know how to explain that. You know what I mean, though. IDFB. I think one actually sent Pencil back to the middle of IDFB. Maybe not the start, because I feel like it could have a little more content in between that, but just imagine. I feel like instead of sending them to BFB or anything, that they would have sent them back to IDFB, because that would make a lot more sense. I mean, we start to see Pencil start to go downhill in this part of IDFB, with the whole, I think Match is too needy type thing and different stuff like that. And we also see her care less and less about people in bfdia. This is the part where it starts going downhill. And the pictures that one showed, it was pictures of all of them, not just Match, Ruby, and all them. It was Ice Cube, Book, Ruby, Bubble, her, and Match. So whatever she sent her back to do, it had to be for all of them, not just the main trio. Just imagine it though. Pencil going back in time to her younger friends, where everything is still kind of just a fun old little game. She goes back and tries to regroup and undo the things that she did in IDFB. But a huge thing that makes me also think this is that, look at the BFDI thing, and I'm not trying to be too rude here, but the newest BFDI episode might be Jack and Jellyfie's worst work so far, at least in my opinion. But even then, it's not even bad work, it just feels very rushed. And you know what happens when you're super excited for something to happen, you try to rush to get to the next thing that is the exciting part. So when BFDIA is done, they're gonna go on to IDFB. It's been confirmed by them, just not directly. So they would try to rush BFDIA just to get to IDFB, which I don't think they would do if it was just a normal season. There obviously is going to be something huge happening. So yet again, that leads on to my theory. What if one sent Pencil back to IDFB instead of BFB? Now, I don't know what this would really do for the VFB timeline, considering 4 happening and different stuff like that. It would make sense. There's a few things that don't actually line up with BFB that BFDI has now added. Even some relationships they have with Bommy being a lot more talkative than they were in IDFB, because we saw in the first episode, I have 2 lines, and then no. That's not how Bommy was in BFDIA, so it would make sense if Pencil went back and disrupted the timeline up a little bit, making things happen quicker and different things like that. Which I know this is really badly, because I kind of just made this on a whim. I watched BFDI 22 and was I have a theory. And yet again, this is not supposed to be you should agree with me, but just think about it. Yet again, I don't have a lot of evidence, because I'm brain dead right now, I usually am when I make videos, and Yeah, but please comment your theories below, because that might be the new storyline of IDFB. Just a time crossover with the Yoyolite, maybe, or like them having to go and retrieve Pencil before Pencil makes the timeline even more messed up, or just with the end of the world happening already with one. What if she accidentally maneuvers the timeline in a way that the moon breaks earlier or something like that? Like, that would make it for a really interesting storyline, rather than just like, oh, we wiggle around a little bit, vote someone out of the TLC, oh, we vote someone out of the TLC. Like, it would make a way bigger and like more interesting storyline. And again, please leave your theories below. Don't put any hate comments being like, oh, you're stupid, but just leave your theories below. And if you don't like the video, then just leave. I don't care. But please tell me what you think, because I want to rant with people in the comments again. That was really fun in the pencil video. Thank you for so much views on that. Thank you so much. We're almost at 300, guys. Come on. I love you all.